Racheal. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Whether it was the thumbnail or the title of today's video, I do hope you enjoy the content. And if you have already subscribed, thank you and welcome back. So obviously we know the day that's coming around the corner, Valentine's Day and whatnot. And I know the situation we're in obviously means for a lot of people like myself living in the UK and just other parts of the world, there's really nothing you can do. Like, I know for myself, I can't go nowhere, can't really see anyone, so it does really put a dampener on some of the dates coming up, especially if it's something like your birthday. You might still want to be in a position where you can still mark the day or just do something to be cute and enjoy it, essentially. So what we're gonna have today is a try on haul. I just wanted to give you guys options on different things you might want to wear in case you're with your bae or your boo, whatever the case is, or even if you're by yourself and you're gonna have a Galentine's Day and you're gonna have a Zoom call, whatever the case is. I just wanted to give you options of different things you might want to wear on the day just to look cute and feel good about everything. So as I mentioned, it will be a try and haul. I will include as much detail as I can, and all the sizes and everything will be in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into it. You guys know the good thing with PLTs, they have all the details on the packaging, so it makes it that much easier for me to remember what is what. The first item we have is the black Bandage Mesh Bodice high neck. Again, everything will be in the description below. I got this one in a size 8. Now, it's been a while since I've ordered from PLT, and to be dead honest, there are a lot of things I probably could have sized up in. But this, I think, wasn't really one of them. So it's in black. A black dress is always one of those things that's good to have. So it's got this high neck detail, and as you can see, it is mesh all across the top. You can literally see me through it, and it's so lovely. Like, I love mesh. The details on the cuff as well is really cute and kind of matches the neckline, but you can see the elasticated band along there and along the neckline as well. Now, the great thing about this is it is a mini, but because the bottom half of it is bandage material, everyone and their mum knows what bandage does for the body. This one definitely did bring in the body a little bit, but you guys will be able to see it in the try-on portion. But yeah, this for me was definitely a contender. I love black. If you don't know, that's already a factor. I love black anyway, and then mesh as well with a high neck. There are a lot of details to this dress that I really like. Now, the only thing with this one, unlike some of the other dresses, is there is no zip on this. And I don't know about you guys, but I obviously have no hair, so it's a lot easier for me to put things like this on because I don't need to worry about messing up my hair. But that is a factor that some of you ladies may want to consider. There is no zip, and I really do think it could have done with the zip just going all the way from the top to maybe like where the bandage material starts. But there isn't one, so you might have to do the whole scarf over your face trick just to get the dress on, or just put it on before your makeup and hair is done. So not much more else to say. You can kind of see it, kind of see the different materials as well. But yeah, like I said, I have tried this on so you can see what it looks like on as well. Okay guys, so this is this dress, and I can't lie, getting into this dress is an absolute myth. The neck bit itself is elasticated, which is good, so it doesn't feel restricted and like choked out. And this whole section here is like bandage material, which we already know what the bandage material does. It's really good with like just holding everything in, and it feels good. I like the arm details. I like the sort of balloon sleeve. Love the high neck, and I love the fact that all of this, like all of it, front and back, is mesh. I have just worn it with a black strapless bra, and it's crazy because it's like demure, but not. Do you know what I mean? It's like relatively covered because the arms, the boobs, everything, but at the same time, because of the mesh detail, it's a vibe. I really like this one. Not sure how sort of Valentine's-esque it is. However, I do think it gives a bit of a vibe, you know, a little bit of an essence there. So if this is more your thing, if you want to go with a cute little black dress, of course, you can never go wrong with a LBD. So this could be an option. I think it is a good thickness. Again, just want to reiterate that. And it holds everything relatively well. So this is this one. Only con is it needs a zip. Honestly, getting into it, getting out of it. Next dress to show you, sticking with the theme of black, is this one, again in a size 8, my mistake. And it's a black long sleeve corset detail, tie back, bodycon dress. They really come through with the description, so many words. But it looks like this. Now, what I do like about this dress is the cupping here. There is boning in there, so as you can see, I'm kind of like flexing on it, and it's pretty much like a normal bra. The tie detail, oh me, oh my. This is pretty much a backless dress. That's the best way to explain it. And you will be able to see it in the picture I put up. So you can see what it looks like on the model. It has a zip along the side. Now, this dress for me, I could not get on. So there's not even a try on part to show you for this one in particular, but hopefully you can see by the picture and on the website what it may look like on you. I love the detailing though. It's basically like this satiny sort of material. So I'll come a bit closer, which in itself is really nice. I think satin is unforgiving and pretty much tends to have no stretch, but when it's on, it's a really, really nice material to wear. So I can kind of show you what it looks like, although I don't think it's really going to do any justice. The cupping detail has like boning or it's lined, whereas these lines here, there isn't any boning, so it's more for decorative purposes. Lengthwise, it's definitely a mini dress, and the good thing about it is, like I said, it does have the zip. I think with satin, that's almost necessary because it's a lot harder to get into it if not. But unfortunately, not much more for me to say on this one, just because I couldn't get into it, so I don't really know what else to say. Okay, if we're talking about dresses that didn't quite fit, I might as well speak about this next one. It's the white long sleeve sweetheart neck ruched shirt dress, again in a size 8. I really played myself. I should have known with these materials to at least go a size up, but here we are. This one I did get on though, so you will be able to see how it looks on, but I just couldn't zip it up all the way to the top. Nevertheless, this was one of my favorites. It's in white, as you can see. The structuring on it is so good. It's long sleeve, as you can see, and it has the ruching detail. If I just pull that there. So it's got the ruching detail on the sleeves, which kind of gives it that balloon effect. Again, it's a mini length. Now, this one was a bit random because it has the ruching and like the tie detail, which is functional. But when I put it on, I couldn't quite work out if maybe it was because it was too tight that I couldn't adjust it. But I'm not really sure what you would do with that. Maybe you could do it so it's like slightly higher on one of the sides that it's on. But again, it'll be a lot easier to see everything I'm talking about when it's on. It's definitely that sort of like linen sort of cotton material. I think because it's stretched out on me, you probably wouldn't need to iron it or anything like that, but that is something to consider. And this one does have a zip, so again, some functionality and ease there. It's got a zip that goes all the way down, but I could not zip mine all the way to the top, so. Okay guys, so this is the all white dress. It's the same way I felt about having a red dress. I think due to the occasion and the reason of this video, I think a white dress was necessary as well. And I really, really like this one. However, it won't zip up. Like, I can't get it to zip up. And I don't know, because if you shop with PLT, you know their zips are not always A1. So I don't know if it's the zip or it's the actual just fit of the dress. However, I do think I could get away with sizing up because the thigh area is quite tight. Like, similar to the purple dress, it's quite restrictive here and there's no giving it at all. And it's falling off my shoulders because it's not zipped. I love the neckline. Like, I love the area, the décolletage, a little bit of cleavage, and equally, I love the sleeves. So I know I've shown you the sleeves already, but it definitely is giving that balloon style sleeve. It's ruching, where it has elasticated sleeves at the bottom, so it kind of like gathers in, which I think is so cute. And it's just so angelic. And oh, I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan, but it just doesn't fit, to be honest, as you can see. So I think because there's no stretch, again, if you have hips, bum, if you're curvy in any way, maybe size up and see how you get on with it. But this booby area, for someone who hasn't got boobs like that, I think it's doing wonders. And I think you can keep it simple like this, or with some nice jewelry would be really, really cute as well. So that is this one. But I do like it. I do like it. So I think I'll just size up and see how that goes. This next item, guys, is so different for me. And when I say different for me, I'm talking about the colors specifically. I'm definitely one who, as I said in my previous videos, I definitely stick to neutral colors. So this next one is the purple Jacquard Floral Strappy backed ruched Bodycon dress. My God, with the descriptions. However, it is this dress here. I love, like when I say love the color of this dress. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, so to speak. It's just not a color I typically go for. It is so sweet. The detail there, all of that is stitched, like embroidered into the material, and you can see on the flip side, it has the gold element, so you can see that's what's peeking through on the outside of the dress. I like to be a bit risky and go with open back dresses because I think they're so nice and so flattering. This one is on open back, and when I say open, it's like open sides and back. There is not a lot of material, there is not a lot to this dress. However, it does have a zip, so again, that is useful. So it's just got a zip on the side of the bottom. This is This is one that is to be seen, is all I'm going to say with that. As you can see, it kind of has a straight neckline, which I think is really, really cute, and I do love a straight neckline. And then on the side, you can see where the straps go through. Now, one of my concerns with this dress is the fact that these straps are quite thin, and they're only attached to the top part of the dress. And I feel like if you yank too hard, they are gonna come out. Now, one of the things I had when I tried it on is I felt like I couldn't pull it tight enough, which did add, sorry, to how the dress looked on me overall. But it's good thickness, it's good stitching. I think I definitely need to size up, that is one. But another thing to mention is it has the ruching detail on the side. So all in all, it's a well-made dress. There's not a lot to it, like I said, but I just don't think it fitted me exactly how I wanted it to, but you guys will see what I mean in the cutaway. Okay guys, so this is the next one, and let me just say, I'm literally only putting this on so you can get some idea of how it looks, although as you can see, I've already put the picture of how it looked on the website. I'm having to pull it up because I don't think the material is, not that it's not strong enough, it's not like thick enough for me to tie it how I need it to be done. However, with that being said anyway, I definitely should have gone a size up. It is making me look so straight, and there is no give to this material at all, like no give. It's proper pushing in my hips, like all here. I can't even explain how tight it is. So this is a size 8, as I mentioned. I'll definitely go a size up, especially if you have hips or a bum. I should have known better, to be honest. I don't know what I was thinking. Back wise, I can't even show you my full back. No, I can actually. This is how it looks. If you can see, it kind of just ties across. But the only part that's really covered is down here, and it's not doing me justice, if I'm honest. It does have a zip detail just here, again, which kind of runs from like down there upwards, which again does help you get into it, but all for me to get to the top of this zip was a struggle. What I would say is, with regards to the crisscross, I actually do like the detail, like this side here and everything. Like, I like the openness of it, and it's an open back. Like, if you're looking for an open back, this is the epitome of that. I love the color though. I really do wish it fit better on me. I do love the color, and I mean, obviously, given the sort of dress that it is, you can't hide nothing. Like, your whole back is on show. So if you're not comfortable with your back, or you just don't like your arms, or whatever the case is, this is definitely not for you. However, if you think you can rock it, I think this dress is beautiful. I'm so loving the color on me. Like, this isn't a color I'd go for because it's quite a rich and deep purple, but yeah, it's cute. It's definitely cute. It's just, it's a lot. Sticking with colors I don't typically wear, which is pretty much everything. The next dress I have is this pink dress. Now, it is the Rose Strappy Satin Cowl Midi dress. Now, this one, I had some element of sense, and I got in a size 10. However, I forgot how unforgiving satin is with regards to stretch, or the lack thereof. So it looks like this, and this is definitely one that will be easier to see on. However, it looks like this, and you've definitely got that satin sheen to it. You can see that already. This, I definitely should have sized up. However, I say that, and you'll see in the cutoff where, when I say I should have sized up, maybe how it would have fit around my thigh area, but the cowl neck detail on the front and back, I don't really know what was going on. I think it was one of those dresses that maybe I needed to adjust the straps. I don't know, because that I did not do, and I'm wondering if that would have made much of a difference. But it does have adjustable straps, just to mention, and it does have a zip as well. Overall, I just think it's a really lovely color, and I think it's very much in the theme and sort of the category of Valentine's Day. So this is a lovely one, especially if you can get your right size and the right fit of it. Maybe I should have adjusted straps. I can't say, I won't know at this stage, but I would say have a look from the picture I've inserted and on the website as well. See what you think about a try on, and see if this one may be one for you. But the color is a 10 out of 10. Okay guys, so this is the next dress, and as you can see, I am literally holding it up so I do not flash my bra at you. This is a size 10, and the only reason I picked a 10 is because the satin, again, no stretch, no give, and it's very unforgiving, as you can see. That's fine though. The problem I'm having is actually the whole back of the dress. Just see if you can see, it's hanging down, and it's just kind of like, okay. Ironically, the cowl neck of this fits a bit better, but because it's so loose, it's literally, you can see my bra, which makes no sense. Whether it's one of those sticky ones or the strapless bras, you will be able to see it regardless of what I'm wearing. Color wise, the color is nice. I do like the color. Ironically, I feel like if it was maybe more of a halter neck style, that might actually be a bit cuter and it might fit better, because now you can't really see my bra if I'm not mistaken, but it fits. I quite like it. I think because of my hair color as well, it's given me I don't know, it's giving me vibes. I do quite like it. The split as well, I think the split is supposed to be more towards this side, but again, because it's so tight, I can't actually tie it or twist it around anymore. So again, I think the theme I'm having is the color, love it. The fit, especially for this one though. This, I'm not too sure about the way it's hugging around here. It doesn't fit at the back, it doesn't really fit at the front, so altogether, I don't really know what I could tell you guys to do, whether you can size up or not. I just think it doesn't fit me, and it doesn't, not that it doesn't suit me, it just doesn't fit me that well. So this is this one. Again, it does have a zip, so always a good thing getting in and out, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But I do need to make a mental note that this color, I do like this color on me. Now this next dress shocked me, and I mean that in the best way possible. Now when I saw it on the website, I was enticed because I looked at the color and I thought, oh, this is different, but is it gonna look too gimmicky, or is it actually gonna be nice and how it looks on the model? So it's the pink metallic shimmer cowl neck tie strap midi dress. So again, sticking with the theme of cowl neck, and it is this dress here. Ooh, so a peek. It's so pretty. Cowl neck, like I said, similarly, and it's this dress here. Look at, like, okay, let me bring it up close. That is nice. That is nice. Now with this dress, one thing I would say criticism wise is there's a lot of tying to do. So the shoulders themselves you have to tie up, as you can see here, so fully adjustable, which is a good thing, but sometimes I feel like it's just an extra hassle I don't really want. But it can be quite cute because you can do like the bow detail on the shoulder, and it also has ruching on the side. So ruching all along down the side, which again means you have the ties at the bottom that lets you adjust the ruching. The cowl neck on this one wasn't as I wanted it to be. I think with the previous dress I've just shown you, the cowl neck felt a bit better, but obviously it was just gaping quite a bit. Whereas this one wasn't dropping enough. I had to keep like adjusting, which obviously you don't want to have to be doing when you're wearing anything, let alone a dress like this. Altogether, I think if there's anything that would make me keep this or rebuy it or try a different size or whatever the case is definitely the color of it. So again, 10 out of 10 or even a 12 out of 10 for this one for the color. But the fit itself, I can make it work, but with these things and with anything in my wardrobe, I don't want to have to make it work. It should just kind of look how I want it to look. Altogether, that is what it looks like. Definitely does the body wonders. The ruching and how it looks on your stomach area, your hips, sort of thigh area is so nice. So this is a contender. I just wish it fit a bit better than it does, but that color is 12 out of 10. Okay guys, so this is this one on, and I don't know, it's okay. Let's just do oh, actually if I turn you can actually see the color of the dress. It is really nice in that sense. Like I really like the color. Pink isn't something I typically go for, but obviously given the occasion, if not, why not? It is a really cute dress. I'll just give you a full 360. Like I feel like it makes sense because of the adjustment on the side. It's got like a lot of these extra bits of material, same thing on the shoulders as well. I'm sure there's like a neater way you can tie it up, but for the most part it is kind of just hanging there. The bottom ones I don't think is too much of an issue. I think the top ones you can kind of maybe double tie or whatever, so you don't have the strings hanging down. It's really up to you though, to be honest. But the cowl neck I think is a bit awkward on this one. If I'm not mistaken, I think it should drop a bit more like this. So if I come closer, I think the cowl neck should drop a bit more down there. Not necessarily to show cleavage, but I just think it's supposed to like dip in a bit more. I think I've kind of done it like that, to be fair. But color wise, I am a fan. I like the way, like when I turn, it's just, ooh, okay. So let me know what you guys think. I think color is probably what pushes out points wise, but I think the dress is a little bit awkward. I don't know what it is about it. It does have a zip that kind of goes from almost like there all the way to the top. Trust me to try and squeeze into the dress as soon as I got it. Like I've just received everything today, like I said, but I tried to squeeze into it, then I was like, something's not right. It has no stretch, no give, just to mention as well. But it does have a zip, which makes it 100% easier, like so much easier to get into it. So that is good. Not like we're going anywhere at all, but one thing I can always say about dresses that have any sort of ruching is, I mean, stomach wear. Just adjust the ruching across your stomach if you have anything about your, like your hips or your stomach or your sides, whatever the case is. Essentially what I'm trying to say is it's really flattering around the waist, hip to like bum area. And I think because of the way the ruching is set up, it actually kind of like, You know how like shapewear will hold you up a little bit? That's what it's doing. I'm a fan. I've just put on a strapless bra with it because obviously you've got the shoulders showing, but if you are able to not wear a bra with it, if you're comfortable to do so, I think you can get away with that too. So that is what this one looks like. Okay, so I did say I was going to give you guys options. So shifting away from the dresses, I did pick up two tops. So I did pick up 2 tops. One of them is the one I'm wearing right now. It's this red sort of crop top, if I just hoist myself up. Red crop top, really, really simple as you can see, but obviously red. I think red and pink are the 2 colors where it's like Valentine's Day. Yes, for sure. Really cute top. As you can see, it's kind of like a straight neckline. I do think I could size up in it. It is comfortable. I feel good. I can move around, but I do think, according to how it looked on the model, I probably could size up. But this tie detail here is functional, so I had to tie it myself. And it's got some form of like ruching along the neckline. However, the crop is definitely more cropped than I thought it was going to be. However, I think it's cute. Again, if it's like a Zoom call or just want to chill, maybe have some jogging bottoms on, some jeans on, whatever the case is, how you want to dress up. Or for you guys that can actually leave the house, it could be an option, right? So that is the next one. Okay guys, so don't have to zoom too far down with this one. These are the jeans that you will know I've been loving from Zara. So do check out my previous hauls if you want more details on the jeans. But for the top, it's definitely a shorter crop than I thought it was going to be. Like on the model, it was longer. However, I know I've already spoken about it very briefly, so. And then another top I picked up is this corset top here. So it's called the Black Satin Hook and Eye Curved Hem Corset. I picked this up in a size 8. So with this one, guys, and with all the descriptions, I know they're a bit wordy, but like I said, they will be below. With this one, if I just kind of like hook it, the detail here is really good. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but that is structured, that is firm. There is some bend to it. There's no boning here on the stitching there, but this front part, I don't know what material is in there, what rod or whatever sort of metal plate is in there. It's gonna keep you all the way in. Like, that's a corset sort of vibe. I can't imagine those coming undone, so you just hook them in like that, which is really nice. However, I could not get this top on, so this is just an honorable mention. You can see how it will kind of look. Let me do the bottom one. You can see how it will kind of look, and I did love that whole sort of like pointed detail at the front and how it kind of comes in at the sides here and then drops down. And again, remember, this part is sturdy, so if you're wearing it like with jeans or nice leggings or bottoms or whatever, it is gonna kind of be pronounced and like stand up for itself. The material is nice and it is thick. It is really, really thick. If you're particularly busty, or if you have, if you're particularly busty, I don't know if it will work even if you go up a size or 2 sizes even. I think they did it for the smaller booby girls, to be fair. Or the ones I have seen on their website, I think it's got a nice structuring. And it being black, you can definitely wear it on different occasions for different things. So it's nice. It's just a shame it didn't fit me. Now, last dress to show you guys, just going back to the dresses for a second, I had to save this one till last. I had to. It's the Shape Red Mesh Cup Detail Binding Bodycon dress, and I picked this up in a size 8 and 10 actually, and the 8 did fit, it fit me a lot better than the 10 did. It's a lot of stretch, it's a lot of give on this one. Now we're doing red on red, as you can see, so it's literally the exact same red as I'm wearing on. Red, like I've already said, Valentine's Day, they're like this, 5 and 6 for sure. And the ruching detail on this, oh, they were doing something. So this has like a body detail to it. So it has a lining that you'll literally wear on your bottom half that will keep like obviously your private parts and all of that covered. And the whole bottom part of it is mesh. Like, there's a lot of mesh in this dress, which I for one absolutely love. Now, similar to one of the other items I've shown you, it does have that sort of cut detailing there. The only thing with the cut detailing, there is no structure to it, which I think would have taken this dress from like a 10 out of 10 to like a 15 out of 10. Because of the fact that it's all mesh, so holding it up like that, because of the fact it's all mesh, you can't really wear a bra, and you can't really wear even a strapless bra or anything that would just hold the girls up. So I think for me, knowing I'm the sort of person that typically wears a bra with anything, like I'll find a solution and I'll find a way, it is not the best in that sense. I've made it work, it looks all right, but it would just look that much better if the, the girls are sitting high. Obviously, if you have naturally perkier boobs or smaller boobs, or you just get away with wearing a bra without wearing a bra anyway, this will definitely look absolutely amazing on you. The ruching, like I said, adds to it and will make your body look amazing. So I think if you're trying to do like sexy and you want to be wearing a dress that's giving you like corset vibes, a bit of a body, a bit of mesh, all of that stuff, this is definitely the one for you. Okay guys, so given the circumstances of what all this video is about, I couldn't not feature a red dress. And on PLT, I think a lot of their red dresses right now are very casual. So these are, or this dress is actually one of the few that I looked at. I was like, okay, I actually like this one. And it is giving me lingerie, bodycon, mesh, a little bit of, like, it's a lot in one. So if you can't see, because I don't know how much of the ruching, which again is another feature that's just like, yes. I don't know how much of the ruching is kind of disguising this area. It's basically like a bodysuit bottom. So it's got like the poppers and everything. So that comes as like an insert as part of the dress. And then this whole bottom, like this whole bottom material is mesh. So if I just put my hand under there again, it's see-through basically. I'm not even gonna do a full turnaround because as I said, the bottom is actually like a bodysuit and it's a thong bodysuit. They were not playing around. They were not trying to hide anything. So if I turn just like this whole part is basically visible. It's not too bad if I'm honest, because again, the mesh color, and I think against my complexion, kind of like blends it all out a bit, so you can't see too much, but it is a bit risque, I'll say that for a fact. However, like I said, a red dress was a must to show. I'm definitely a fan of this one. I think it's relatively simple but daring enough. Only thing I would say is that all of this like lining or here, it would be nice if it was actual boning in the dress. But again, I guess for the price and obviously where you're purchasing it from, you kind of know what to expect. But altogether, I am a fan. Last but not least, I have two cord sets that are like loungewear pieces. Again, I just wanted to give variation. So for those of you who kind of want to be indoors, a bit more chilled, but still cute and still, you know, doing a thing for the day, these are the options that I think may be more suited towards you, or just items you could wear in general, to be fair. So the first loungewear cord piece I have is the pink premium eyelash knit cardigan shorts lounge set. So the good thing I love about these sort of cord pieces is they come together. And I know for some people that isn't ideal because maybe you're a medium on the bottom and a small on the top, or whatever the case is, and you like to be able to mix and match. However, this one does come as a set together on the website. So the first part are these shorts, which so I picked up in a size small, if I didn't mention. These actually fit relatively well. I know some of you will be able to relate when it comes to shorts. You don't want to have that issue of it's just all up in there, it's too tight, it's not comfy for what should essentially be loungewear or just be something comfortable to wear point blank. So these fit really good. They weren't too short, but obviously they're loungewear, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I think this is definitely like a cute vibe and a different approach to just being able to chill, but look cute and definitely wear something for the day. And then the top part is a cardigan. The buttons are functional, but as you'll be able to see in the try-on portion, I did just kind of wear it off shoulder to at least add to that element of it being loungewear and just cute or whatnot. But I really like these two together. Now, if you look at the material, like they said, it's that sort of eyelash knit. I was really worried that this would be itchy, but it is far from. It is not itchy at all, and it is so soft. The sleeves, nothing really much about the sleeves. You can see they're a bit cuffed, but nothing too crazy, and the same with the bottom of the cardigan as well. But I really like this, and like I said, I think it would be a good option if you just want to wear something different, something a bit more casual, and maybe something you can actually get more use out of as well. So that is the first set, and the color is so cute. So guys, sticking with what is, again, a casual set, another cord, but this time in a pink, like a pastel-y. I don't know if you would call this a baby pink though, it's almost like close to mauve, but it's still a very nice, soft, like dusty sort of pink. I think this is so cute. I don't know, because it's shorts as opposed to the longer wide leg trousers, I don't know what my preference is between the two. However, you still have the details of the cardigan, which again still has functional buttons. This is so cute. Like, this is very much a maybe you have that pink Moscato or the rosé in your hand, you're chilling or whatever. Even if it's like with your girls, or if you're on Zoom or something like that, I think both those sets, or even the dresses to be fair, would make sense. But this I really like. The bottoms aren't too much of a all up in your, you know, there is some room there, it is comfortable, it's not too tight. And the cardigan, again, I just want it off shoulder, but if I was to bring it to the front, it's still cute. Now, of course, this is loungewear, but with both the cardigans, if it is more towards your color palette of your wardrobe or whatever the case may be, I think it works as just a normal cardigan. However, I think the color is a vibe and very much in tune with the theme. But yeah, this is nice and it's comfortable. And then last but not least, the other cord set is the baby blue premium fluffy knit wide leg set. Again, Came as a set. This one I actually picked up in a medium just because I couldn't get a small, so I don't know if they would have restocked it by the time you watch this video, but keep an eye out in case. However, for someone who would typically go for a small, the medium actually fit really, really well. So if I start with the top again, so lovely baby blue material, as you can see, the buttons are functional, and again I just wore it in that off-shoulder sort of style, but this one has pockets, which is a nice little extra detail. The material on this again is so soft, and you'll see what I say in the try on bit, but it's honestly, it's one of those ones where it's like a hug. It's literally a hug in an outfit. So that is the top portion. And the bottom, now these trousers, I've mentioned before that I'm just under 5'7". These trousers are long. Like, they are long. And it's nice though that they've obviously considered other people, taller ladies, so on and so forth. However, I think if you are 5'7", less than 5'7", this is going to be sweeping the floor, because that's pretty much what it was doing for me. But it's lounge piece, so you know, you kind of weigh up your pros and cons and see how you feel about it. It does have the drawstring waist, which is functional, and you can see it's kind of got the band there, which kind of brings it in a bit more, which I think is what helps you being able to wear a size up, maybe, in case that's all you can get. You can pull on a drawstring, so these actually work. And then all the way at the bottom, like it said, it's a wide leg fit, so no cuff details or anything like that. Altogether, not see-through, you can definitely wear it as is. And I could just imagine having a nice hot shower, coming out, you know, doing whatever you want to do with your hair. I ain't got no hair, so I can't tie my hair up or anything like that. But nevertheless, this is so soft that I can imagine just basically living in it. But I think, again, it's just a nice little cute set. Anyone that wants to chill or just have a more like chilled vibe of what their outfit's going to be on the day, it's still an element of dressing up a little bit, but definitely being comfortable more than anything. Okay guys, so this is one of the lounge sets, one of the lounge pieces that I thought would again still be cute for the occasion. I mean, obviously we are not going anywhere, but for those of you who did want to dress up a bit more, I did want to give you options, and equally for those of you who just want to dress down, be chill but still cute, options as well, right? So I picked up this Cowl piece in a baby blue, which all these colors for Valentine's Day, these are colors I do not gravitate towards at all, except for like the black. But this I just thought, again, because of the cuteness of the pastels and just the occasion, it would be really sweet. This, guys, as I explained before, is so soft. It's literally like someone has just taken apart a towel and just put it all together. The material on it you've seen already, you've had like a better idea of what it looks like, but it is so long. Like, I don't know. For reference, I've said before, guys, I'm just under 5'7" in height, and who? Because I genuinely don't think, I'm all for like wearing loungewear outdoors, but I genuinely don't think you'd be wearing this outdoors unless it's just like for running errands down to the supermarket or something really local. But obviously, if you are cuddled up with bae or whatever the case is, this is really cute to throw on whilst you're still in the house sipping on your drinks or whatever the case is. So I did want to add this in, and I'm a fan. The baby blue I think is really cute. It's very soft and muted, but I think it'd be nice in other colors as well, so it depends. I can't remember if they did have other colors, but you can look out for that as well. This is so soft. So guys, that is absolutely everything. Those are all the outfits I picked up, and like I said, I hope you can see some variation with regards to having some loungewear pieces, some more dressed up pieces, and just some tops that you might want to wear, again, if you're doing a Zoom or face-to-face or whatever the case may be. If you have made it to this portion of the video, thank you so much for getting to the end, and I do hope you've enjoyed it. The good thing about PLT, in case you didn't know, is you can do next day delivery. So for any of you who are thinking, I don't have time, I can't get anything ordered, you definitely can. I think you just have to order before like 10 p.m. My time, that is, you have to order before 10 p.m. and you can get it the next day, so that is a good thing. Try the options, definitely maybe get multiple sizes if you can afford to, because I think when it comes to the sizing, especially depending on certain materials, it can be a bit hit or miss, and I think that's what I struggled with some of the pieces I picked up. Nevertheless, let me know below what your favorite item was. I think I know what I'm gonna keep, but it will be interesting just to know what you guys think I should definitely hold on to. Nevertheless, I am one person, I cannot wear all of these items, so some of them will be going back, one because they didn't fit, or two because I just don't need it all. So let me know what your thoughts are below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the recent love. Be sure to check out my other videos, and again, turn your notification bells on. I will be posting on Sunday at 7 p.m, so I hope to see you guys there. Have a blessed week, positive vibes, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.